G'day everyone, welcome back to some more Alliance War action. Today we have ESM matched up against Elite Strike Force, or ESF, so it's the Battle of the E's. Yeah, so obviously doing these recording or voiceover after I've done the hits, so bear with me for it. I may misremember a couple things or be a bit delayed with my commentary. So green tanks on both sides, 30v30 on both sides. Both of us are top 10 alliances at the moment, so this war could literally go any direction, pending how things turn out. So in this team I've gone with a 3-1-1 setup, so three reds, Dragon Fist and Emerald. I've got two Shell Shockers in the form of Blair and Dragon Fist, just to try to combat Ayumi a little bit more. And then I've actually got double charge control on this team, with both Dragon Fist and Emerald. So we are a little bit tight on health at the moment. My only healer in this team is now almost dead, or dead now. And then my two red heroes are also almost dead, which is not ideal. But we are picking up a little bit of damage on the red tiles at last, and I kind of fired that in the wrong order. I probably should have gone with Bunraku first, followed by Blair. Not that it really makes much of a difference. I've got a choice here whether I go the right side or the left side. I am choosing to go right side because I was hoping to kill Flak with Dragon Fist and then take the shot from Amethyst afterwards. So fortunately there, or unfortunately I guess, but with how it played out, but I did manage to get the dodge on Dragon Fist, which means that he has survived so far. I'm going to target Flak of the two of them because I've got a better tile lineup on what's her name? Accent, which we can see here. So we did squeak through on the back of a nice dodge from Dragon Fist, but yeah, not the nicest of boards to start our war off with. I think it took almost dead heroes before I got my greens charged, my reds charged, sorry. Anyway, next hit, so that one was against Cat Noir, this one's against Coco, so another 3-1-1 setup. I've got three reds in Pulse, Brock, and Accent, so again, and then we've got War Chest, and then Fiddle. So again, we've got double Shell Shockers in the form of the two Demolitions class heroes, Accent and War Chest. Then we've got Charge Control in the form of Fiddle. So we're going to put the Mindless Attack, or try to put the Mindless Attack on Doodle. Well, we're aiming there anyway. We will try to Shell Shock off some of these ailments, and then I'll cleanse away and heal up. Get Brock to get rid of the counterattack damage on Doodle, so I can then put Mindless Attack on him, or not, have it rerouted back at me, which is not ideal. I was hoping to be able to put a Fiend on Vision there so that he'd have some mischance, but not to be. So now I'm just going to try to line up some more red tiles. Did get a nice big little damage there. I am avoiding taking the green match onto Doodle because I'm just waiting for Fiddle, hopefully she survives, to be able to lose the mindless attack that I've put on myself there. So red tiles aren't overly plentiful at this point in the fight. I did get one set of red tiles, and now that the mindless attack is gone, we can dump a bunch of tiles. Senya and Doodle are very close to being charged, so I am going to try to kill Senya. If I'd gotten a crit there, I probably would have gotten her. Unfortunately, do have now a full team revive, so we're going to double tap, probably on Doodle here, just to try to pull him out of the fight. Got a dodge on the tank Ayumi there. Do get him with a crit off the blue tiles, which is great. Sapphire does fire a second time here, which is unfortunate, and I think I lose War Chest from here. No, close. Close. So we'll put the Mindless Attack, hopefully this time on for real. Yep, did proc, excellent. And now we can just get rid of the red grenade, charge Pulse, and then we'll use Pulse's Cleanse, and then just fire away with my two DOA 3 hitters and get a second victory. There we go. 2 from 2 so far. Again, that was a better board, still not too comfortable with it. So Phonix, or Phonix 22 Pro, Another 3-1-1 split, so 3 reds, and then we've got charge control and healing this time in the off color. So a little bit of a mix-up, or a change in my setup this time. So I've gone with Rudolph and the double tight wire setup, and this is basically because Rudolph will buff 3 of the hits from the 2 tight wires each, which grants me just a little bit more damage output. Unfortunately, I don't have a Dispel on this team, and I don't have any Shell Shockers, which does mean that I could be in a spot of bother if I don't manage this counter attack carefully. That should charge Rudolph, which is good. Unfortunately, one of my tight wires, it looks like, got victimized by a spy talent from someone. I'm not exactly sure who. A little bit wasted here, this shot from tight wire, because I'm pretty sure some of it ends up on Fiddle. Yeah, where Fiddle had the mindless attack on her, so it probably didn't need to. And I'm a bit unfortunate here now that we lose all of those heroes just the turn after Doodle gets charged, or the turn before rather. So yeah, bit of a spicy setup here. It's going to be hard to win. If I get some decent tiles to come through, I should be okay. But we can see there, I unfortunately survive that hit and get hit by the support attack to end my game. Very nearly ended my phone on that one because it was so close, but just a little bit unfortunate. So this team build, it's not going to be optimal. It doesn't really need to be. I've got 2 enemy heroes that are so close to being dead that 1 match 3 split across the 2 of them will kill them both. So ideal situation, I wouldn't be building this team, but I'm just sort of trying to use heroes that I'm not going to use at any other point in this war, or I don't have any chance that I'm going to use them later in this war. So but yeah, going with 3 yellows against a yellow flank, normally not the best plan, but yeah, it's at this point in the battle, it doesn't really matter. Like, as I said, 1 match 3 onto them and it would kill them, and 1 shot from Fungi Beats is all it takes. So yeah, first use of Fungi in this war, or in wars generally. So yeah, next up we've got another 3-1-1 setup. So we've gone back to 3 reds, because, I mean, it worked mostly. So this one we've got up against Gambler. Bit better board opening. I've got the opportunity to get a Discovery match 3 red on this second turn, which we take. And now we just got to get a little bit of damage onto Whack there. So I'm going to take it in an indirect route, and just drop a bit more damage onto Dragon Fist. Ghost some tiles just so I can heal up with Doc Colton. And then we'll take our red grenade in the next turn. Get rid of all of them. A little bit of a waste of tiles given how many of them we had available to us. And we sort of accidentally, but also poorly planned, triggered both of the charge controllers on that team. But not too much of a matter this time. So we've got Amethyst charged. She does still have her buffs in play. I'm not sure if it lasts. No, so they didn't last to the next turn. Otherwise we'd get a crap load more damage than that. So we'll just do this, clear out all the tiles, and it should be enough to kill in the next turn with any number of ways. So I'm going to finish it off, I think, with Amethyst, just to showcase, yeah, 924 damage on a second cast. Pretty insane. Alright, cool. That one was probably the nicest of the boards that I've gotten so far. Definitely the friendliest opener to my red setup. So yeah, final hit. Here we go. So it's against Slick. I decided to take a mostly, well, it's a clean for that someone else left on the battlefield, but it's pretty well a full strength team. Main reason I chose this over the full team above it is my boards have been a little bit ugly so far in this battle. So yeah, so I've gone with the combination of Blunderbuss, Scarlet, and War Chest for my damage dealers. I've got charge control and Mare Venaya and healing through Sanya. So off the bat, we are in a little bit of a revival loop here. So that's 3 revives so far. Do we get unlucky and get a 4th revive? No. Okay, cool. So 3 vibes is still pretty unlucky. It has meant that I've been forced to put a lot more tiles into a space that didn't need them, and so I lost my ghosting lane opportunity for a long time in this fight, which is very unfortunate, because now we're at a point where Unicorn has charged. What's her name is now firing and unfortunately kills my Scarlet there. So I'll pop off Blunderbuss and War Chest, get a little bit of damage going. Nice big cascade there. Very fortunate with the tiles that played out in that cascade, so we'll just pop away with War Chest and Blunderbuss a second time, and then I'm going to make this grenade and blue match, and then should kill with a couple tiles. So yeah, got there in the end, but not pretty by any means. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got. 257 I think was my points total, but that's all I got for today. So hope your wars went well. Until next time, stay safe, good luck, and happy gaming. Cheers, bye.